There's family here, Aaron,
Yeah,
as you
pretty
know.
much, yeah.
Guys, we have a 10-minute special, really important. This is called Dojo. We have changed the way, bear with me for a second because you definitely need to hear this. We've taken the theme tonight, which is safe and security, but with no fees. We all now in our homes have started to think about getting smart things. We have Arlo cameras, we have Ring doorbells, we have smart TVs, we have laptops with webcams in them, right? We have smart light bulbs, smart thermostats, smart smoke detectors. All of these smart devices cause one problem. That is, they make us vulnerable from outside threats. People, sadly, are able to hack into our systems. That is, unless, of course, you've got this from Dojo. This is an industry-leading company that has created a product that will basically put the shields up, that will block outside interference, block the hackers, and stop anybody from getting into your home virtually. Here's what we've got. This is the only airing of the entire day. For you and you alone, this is a $200 product that they have sliced the price by more than half to $89. It's normally $10 a month service fee. We're waiving that forever. Just like with 911 Help Now, if you buy it tonight in the next 9 minutes, the service fee is waived forever. I've had Dojo for about 18 months. I would not be without it. Once you've bought it, you never need to touch it again. It just does its thing, simply, discreetly, and intelligently. Talking of which, here he is, Mr. Aaron Berger.
Neither simple, nor intelligent, nor discreet, but I'm glad to see you all, and I'm ready to help you protect your home. Adam outlined the problem beautifully. The problem is, we have all of these great devices, and we're so lucky. We live in such a great world, don't we, that we have, you know, Apple Watches, and we have cameras on our doorbells, and we have smart TVs, and we have baby monitors, and we have all of these, and these things are wonderful. The problem is, in the same way that most of us have figured out over the past few years, you gotta have virus protection for your computer, right? And you pay for that, but you pay for your virus protection probably every month, right? All of your other devices need to be protected as well. The good news is you don't have to go buy something to protect your watch, your smartwatch, and to protect your smart thermostat, and to protect your smartphone, and your smart microwave, and your smart refrigerator, and all that. Dojo does it all for you at the network level. So what that means is you plug this in, you can kind of see in the back, you will plug this in to your router and your modem, okay? And it will then protect all of the devices in your house. It's sort of like putting antivirus on every device in your house. What it does is it creates a bubble of protection, a bubble of security all over your entire house. Now in fact, you're seeing right now, you connect to your network. What Dojo does is connects to your network, and it acts as an essential layer of protection between all your smart devices. So not just your computer, it does, protects that, but it protects your tablets and your smartphones and your kids' gaming equipment. And you know, every time somebody new comes into your house and connects with something on Wi-Fi, it protects all your connected devices. Now, let me just give you kind of a quick look at what this is, and then we have two stills we're gonna show you. It's your house before protection and after protection. This is the base unit. You just plug this right into your modem and your router. Really, really easy to do. Number two, this is the Pebble. The Pebble is, honestly, can I be frank with you? It's mostly just for fun. Even if you never look at the Pebble, but the cool thing is you can take the Pebble anywhere in your house and you'll know, like if you see yellow, it'll mean, oh, Dojo's protecting a threat right now. Now, you don't have to do anything about that threat. It's kind of like a guard dog that's always there and always working for you. You don't have to do a thing, it does it all for you, but it lets you kind of know what's going on. To echo what Adam said, everywhere else in America, you spend $10 a month for this protection. At HSN, exclusively at HSN. I talked to my friend Nancy Schuster tonight.
We love Nancy.
We love Nancy. She confirmed we are the only place in America, lifetime of free service, you're protected forever.
We love a good deal, and they just told me with everyone dialing in, fewer than 300 left, so it will sell out. It is the only airing and only chance. It's enterprise-grade security that, again, to be frank, we're being frank tonight.
Just laying
and
it out,
Adam and Aaron, but we're going to be frank.
Frank will be here later.
At $200 and $10 a month, you and I might walk away and say, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to live life on the edge, right? For HSN, I mean, 89 with free service forever. Now we're talking. Now you see, that's a good deal. That makes sense. You buy it one time and all the smart devices, they are on lockdown. Nobody's gonna be able to get in. look through our webcam, look through the camera maybe on our smart TV, get into our baby cam, all of the doorbell, maybe you have a Ring doorbell or an Arlo cam. Nobody's gonna be able to do it because with this, you've got protection. Who even knew something like this existed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a curious little thing, but I would not be without it. And the joy of it is that once you've bought it, you don't need to go near it again.
Yeah, you're done. You never have to think about it again. It's so cool. We get all these new devices. We get so excited to get a new device into our house, but we don't always think, ooh, but the house isn't protected. You know what I mean? So here's an example. This is your house before Dojo. Think of everything that is vulnerable in your house, from your Arlo security cam, your network, your smart TV, your smartphone, your smart tablet, your computer, your gaming system. All of those things are vulnerable because you don't have individual protection on either one of them. As soon as you plug in Arlo, look what not Arlo, Dojo. Arlo's coming up next. As soon as you plug in Dojo, your Arlo is protected. And here's the thing. So you think about your smart thermostat for a minute. The problem is not, oh my gosh, someone is gonna hack into my thermostat and change the temperature in the house.
God forbid.
Adam, what are we getting? No, that's not the problem. The problem is because the thermostat isn't protected on its own, people can get into that very, very easily. And then from there, they get into your computer.
Yeah.
And from there, they get into your bank account.
Yeah.
And from there, they
Yeah.
get into your identity.
Yeah.
So if you participate in what we call the Internet of Things, if you have Wi-Fi in your house, you need to have your entire system protected at HSN for less than the typical HSN price, for less than half of the typical HSN price, and with one of the very few times we've done a lifetime of service. You do not pay every month to be protected like you do everywhere else in the country. We are the only place you never pay another penny.
I feel like we're rushing, and forgive us.
We have such a short amount of time. I do apologize.
Normally, no, it's not Aaron, it's me. Normally we have 20 minutes on this. The reason why we are going so quickly is because we're trying to get through everything, and it's important you know about it. You know, we launched our today's special, 911 Help Now, no fee, ever. Every other alert pendant that I've ever seen charges you money per month. Today's special, free forever. Dojo is a world-class company that is highly regarded across the country. And there is a fee for that. It's $10 a month. Unless you shop with us and it's free. You don't see this product though on HSN. I've only ever had this product 3 times. It's only been available 3 times previously with this kind of crazy attractive offer, and it is a crazy attractive offer because it's free service forever. And so we was kind of torn because the normal value of $200, I mean over 50% off at $89 and the free shipping and everything else, that's brilliant. But to me, the free service is what
changes everything. Nobody wants that $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month. You don't have it. Only if you're shopping in HSN, if you're buying it today. It's the only airing we'll have is right now today. I think we have a little setup video that we're gonna show you guys real quickly, and then I think these will probably mostly be gone. So here's the deal. Setting up is the easiest thing. You plug this base station. So there's a cable that you plug your Ethernet into. You plug your router modem into this, and then you download an app. So on either your smartphone or your smart tablet. The very last thing you do, I just want to be clear about this. Oh, you pop a couple of batteries in your Pebble there too, just so you can watch all the cool colors. So well designed. Love good design, and it's such pretty design. The last thing you do, and I want to be, hear me when I say this, please. On the back of your guide, there's a toll-free number. You call Dojo because they will guide you through one little process where you go into your computer and you basically change a setting that allows Dojo to protect everything in your house, to close all the digital doors and windows in your house and make you safe.
Now I know that because I called them, and I will tell you,
they're so good.
It took less than 5 minutes.
It's very quick.
The lady that I spoke to was, I mean, this was a year and a half ago.
Yeah, about 18 months.
She was brilliant and helpful and understanding. What Dojo realized is that it's moms and dads buying this as well who know nothing about technology.
That's right.
Because a lot of us are not as techy as you, Aaron,
well,
you know?
You don't have to be, but you still have all the tech devices, right? So you don't have to be smarter than the people that are trying to get into your house, because Dojo is smarter than the people that are trying to hack into your house. And the folks that work there are very smart, and they're great at helping you. Any setup questions you have, they will be great at helping you to work that out.
Thank you, my friend.
Always a pleasure. Such a great product.
Sweet. I can't believe this. Well, guys, we'll let you know when it's officially gone. We have had a gigantic response to our today's special. It's a long time coming, and finally it's here as our best buy. aqua, white, black, or bronze. This color will be the first to sell out. With the purchase tonight, we send you an additional